Hi you guys. So just a quick intro. My name is Jocelyn. If you're new here, I'm a gold leader within doTERRA. I basically am sharing little tips and tricks on oil usage on this page. I'm using it as a resource, purely oil education. So let's talk about, just quickly about hyper kids and kids with big emotions, because I have a newly 2-year-old little girl and she's a handful. So I'm going to show you a few oils that I love to use to support her emotions, my emotions, and create like a healthy home.
Mommy, I'm going to take the taste off.
No, not right now, buddy. 1 second. Okay, so first of all, Magnolia is incredible. Magnolia it has a higher linalool content, which is like the kind of the part of, I guess, like the constituent that most people respond to in a calming, most people find it calming. Okay, so this is a higher linalool content than lavender, meaning that most people find lavender pretty calming. Magnolia is even more. So this personally is my go-to for bedtime routines for myself, for when I'm putting my kids to bed. I roll it over my heart, just get a little bit of aromatics going on. I put it on their heart after their bath, and it just helps to calm everyone down. Okay, that's one. That one is like top of my list. Next one that I love to use, and I just actually used before nap time, is called Peace. Peace, I lost the little bottle. I don't even have something to show you, but Peace is basically like an incredible blend, similar to the Peaceful Child blend, if you've ever heard of that. It has things like clary sage, vetiver. I'll just look it up actually since I'm here. It's amazing. So that one really helps to support big emotions during the day. It is calming, it's quite calming, but it's not like a super sleepy oil. It's known as the reassuring blend. And what's in it? So it comes in a roller. This one's in a roller. You can make your own rollers. Comes in a 5 ml to diffuse as well. This one is incredible. So it's vetiver, lavender, ylang ylang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, labdanum, and spearmint. So it's quite herbal and quite earthy, but it's amazing. So this one, just before nap, when applying oils on kids, we always dilute them, right? I love making rollers. This is actually from the Emotional Aromatherapy Touch line, so you can buy them already through doTERRA, already made into rollers, and they're diluted, diluted to be safe on all ages. So when applying with kids, I just roll it up and down their spine, sometimes on their pulse points, over the heart, and it's okay to apply more than one, right? Like I apply our healthy roller, bottoms of feet, and if we need to on the spine, and then rub it in, and then I apply an emotional oil too. It's totally fine. Okay, so Peace is a big one in our house. This is like, we can be preventative with our emotional oils as well, as in using them as soon as you wake up. It's incredible how fast and effective they can be. So that one's awesome. Next one is vetiver that I love. Vetiver is the root of a grass, so it's super earthy, and it's already in the Peace blend. But the pure form, you guys, this is magic for most people, for most kids. This is such an incredible oil. So it's, it kind of is like a little bit of like not a sedative, but it's incredible for calming a busy mind. So this is an awesome oil to diffuse. I love, if I'm having a crazy day and the kids are like nuts, I'll put a few drops in their bath water. So when you put oils in the bath, you always want to dilute it a little bit with coconut oil. I throw a little bit of Epsom salts in there just to mix it all together, and vetiver is so good. Okay, that's one of my favorites for myself too. If I'm working later and I have just like so many thoughts going on in my mind, or at any point really, I'll just take a drop in my hands, rub my hands together, and cup over my mouth and nose, and just apply the rest here, bottoms of feet. It's so grounding and so earthy. So vetiver is an awesome oil for that too. Okay, I've got a couple more here. Balance, the good old Balance, right? This is like the OG. This is the grounding blend. So this one has a little bit of coconut oil in it already. I literally just take a couple drops in my hands, rub it through their hair. This is anytime, like you can see there is so many options of essential oils for any given ailment, right? And each day differs. Each person completely differs as to what you prefer. You know, some people maybe prefer florals. Some kids prefer florals, whereas some prefer more like citrus and herbs, or I mean citrus and wood smells. So it's totally cool how you have so many options, right? So balance tends to be a pretty like well-rounded, everybody kind of likes balance more or less. And then Serenity is the last one I want to talk to you about. Serenity is our sleepy, calming one. That's one I diffuse super often. That's a big one for emotional support. So if you don't have a diffuser, you need to get one. And putting oils in the diffuser, this grade of oils, the therapeutic benefits are still absorbed directly into the body. We're breathing it in, we're setting the tone and the ambience of the day and the night, and I absolutely love diffusing. I have our diffuser on all the time. I'll show you. You turn around on this one. There we go. So I've got my diffuser going over there. So it's always on, and especially at nighttime, you know, just before bath time, I'll chuck the diffuser on, put some calming oils in there. The Serenity blend is amazing. The Peace blend in the pure form, so good. And kind of tailor it to what the kids need. If they're having like a rough day and need a little bit more uplifting, then maybe during the day we have citrus going in there all the time, especially this time of year, because it positively affects the emotions. Citrus oils are uplifting, they're like happy oils, right? So hopefully that was a little bit interesting, and you learned a few things. This is so vital for me as a mom to support my kids' emotional health and myself. I go insane sometimes, and I'm like, okay, I need to go get some oils on because I'm going crazy, okay? But anyway, just wanted to jump on and tell you guys that I'm gonna come on a little bit on live and just share an extra little thing or two every so often here. So you'll see me more often. Okay, have an awesome day, guys. Bye.